6:35, we check back in now with Mike Eppel over at 680 News for the latest in business. And when it comes to wheat and barley, Canada, at least at this point, won't be shipping any to Saudi Arabia.
That's the talk this morning. Good morning, Tammy. This diplomatic battle between Canada and Saudi Arabia that just developed over the weekend, leading the Saudis to say they're not going to allow any flights to Toronto by their national airline, and now talking about stopping the purchases of Canadian wheat and other grains due to this diplomatic issue. Does this escalate further? What does it mean for the Canadian economy? Does it get into the energy trade? Because the Saudis do supply Eastern Canadian energy refineries, specifically in New Brunswick, the big Irving oil plant there. So this is something we're watching for economic effects. And we maybe saw a little bit of this show up on the Toronto stock market yesterday with the TSX down 134 points when all was said and done. And the Canadian dollar also down after some initial gains late in the day, sold off to 76.5 cents US, which is where it is as of this morning. Simple tweet by Elon Musk, the, shall we say, eccentric CEO of Tesla, sent shares of the electric car company soaring yesterday. In a mid-afternoon tweet, Musk said, am considering taking Tesla private, funding secured at $420 per share. That was enough to have the stock soar by 11%. Actually was halted as the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission looked into this and then resumed trade and went higher. Would be the biggest leverage buyout in history at about $80 billion. Not sure where Musk is going to get the funding for this. Otherwise, he says the backers are there. And it would take Tesla out of the scrutiny of Wall Street on a quarterly basis, which has seen the stock go up and down and all around because of the growth patterns for Tesla, which Musk recently said will soon be a profitable company. Another thing we're watching this morning for volatility is the cryptocurrency market, with Bitcoin trading close to its low of the year at about $6,300 US, down about 7%. All of the cryptocurrencies tumbling this morning. Ripple's down by about 10% after the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission yesterday blocked plans for an exchange-traded fund in cryptocurrencies that many traders in this market hoped would bring some legitimacy and stability to cryptocurrencies, as some companies such as Starbucks, for example, recently said they'd look at introducing Bitcoin sales activity. But again, this morning, Roger's seeing cryptocurrencies down. Now, consider in January that market was worth about $1 trillion or something ridiculous like that. It's lost $600 billion in market value over the past 6 months.